this video, I'm going to talk about how to code the secant method in Java. As you can see my previous video, it was about how to solve the secant method. Now, when I was solving the secant method, the first problem that I encountered with the values of fx. Now, to solve this problem, I have made a method of double function which will store the value of fx0, fx1, fx2 and so on, and will use it accordingly. Now the next part was to calculate the x2, x3, x4 and so on. This will be done in this part of the code of the calculate method. Now this calculate method, you have seen the first line as double a equals to 1 and double b equals to 10. These are my two x0 and x1 guesses, as x0 equals to 1 and x1 equals to 2. Now I have run an iteration, a loop for 5 times for calculating x2, x3, x4, x5 and x6. Now if you want to make more iteration, like if you want to run more iteration or on an equation, you can simply write it 10, 20, and then this will show you the result for the 10 next values, 10 next iteration. Now I have written 5 here. So the next piece of code will be x2 equals to a minus f0. Now my a is, I have already told you, is x0, and f0 just stored the value of fx0, and f1 stores the value of fx1. Now simply this equation will store the x2 value, the x2 equation, the answer will be stored in x2. Now in the next line, when I have found the x2, then we go to the x3. Now in x3 we use x2 and x1. Now b equals to a swaps the value of x0 as x1, and b equals to x2 swaps the value of x1 as x2. Now when I go to find the x3, then the a will become x1 and b will become x2. Now this line will just simply print out the function fx value and x value. Now in the main method I have made an object of named obj, and then I have called the method, then it will automatically print my function. Now if I run this code, it will show you that 5 iterations, yes, like this, 5 iterations are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the 5 iterations are there, and the 5 answers of x will be shown to you there. Now to make this code a little bit more interesting, a little bit more like challenging, or improving this code, would be that you can ask the user for input, like how many times do you want to run this, for the iteration number. Like if they say 10, then you will put 10 here. We will store it in a value basically, then we will it will show that I will be run till 10. Now you can take the equation as an input. This will make code a little bit more interesting or improve the code. So that's it for this one. I hope you have enjoyed this video and hope you have liked it, and hope that it would have helped you.